Hello there, stackers, and welcome to Working Class Stacks. Sandy Millington here, a working class chap in a working class cap, and this is my working class stack. It's my aim to add to my retirement fund by buying 1 ounce of silver a week every week for the next 20 years or so on a low paid working class wage. Today is just a quick video to share what I've been up to, spending a little money on the stack, and just to share the love with Stackers Social Discord, as they've got their 1000 sub event coming up on April 12th, while I patiently wait for the postman. Hi guys, Sandy here. No pickups to show off today, but I've had a huge week and wanted to share what I've got coming on the way. So, number one, I've got a Britannia and Liberty coin coming off the Animist, who I've already bought 2 coins off previously, spoke about him on my last channel, on my last video. And I've also got a second coin on the way to this week, which is a Canadian Maple. I've bought that off another seller, a website. I'll tell you a bit more about when it comes. Now, this is me playing catch up, because so far I'm one short. I aim to get 1 coin a week every week, and so far I've got 7 coins out of 8. There they are. There's the 7 coins there out of 8 weeks. So I'm playing catch up this week, and I've got a double whammy. So pretty hyped for the postman to turn up. I've also got a phone holder on the, well, actually I haven't got a phone holder on the way. I ordered a phone holder off Amazon for £3.49, free delivery, cheap as chips, working class stack style. But they cancelled it. They said it was poor quality and they refunded it. So poor quality, guys. They obviously don't know working class stacks, do they? So I'm going to have to rethink that one. But the other thing that I'm absolutely super excited about is I've ordered a box. I've ordered a box of these. I've ordered a box for the working class stack, and it's even got the working class stack year 1 printed on it. Now, this is a box that is being made by a guy off the Stackers Social Discord channel. He advertises 3D printed boxes, pretty much to custom. I had a very quick chat with him. His name is, or at least his name on Stackers Social is Nerd UK. He's quite active in the chat. You'll see him about. I had a quick chat with him, explained what I wanted. I told him that I wanted a box with working class stacks year 1 written on it. Sort of vaguely described the font style that I wanted, and told him that I wanted a box that would contain 52 coins for 52 weeks, 1 a week every week. Working class stacks year 1. And Nerd UK has obliged me very quickly, very easily. And that box is, I'm assuming, in production or in a queue for production with Nerd UK. So I can't wait to get that, because that's gonna replace this box, this tin. It's just gonna be pretty much the centerpiece of the whole set for my YouTube. And you, the viewer, will get to see it fill up one by one as I buy a coin each week and slot them in with the rest of the stack. So can't wait for that. So as you can see, I'm using all of the resources available to me, provided by Stackers Social Discord, which in my opinion is social media at max output. There's a marketplace, seller reviews, chat, and they've just reached their 1000 member benchmark over the last couple of weeks, and they're planning a huge Stack Chat Live, which is their weekly live event hosted by TSE, the Stack Collector, and he's going to have a few more of the creators and the moderators, and that's going to be on April 12th, so come on over and get involved. I'm trying not to play too much with my silver today, because I've got filthy rotten hands. I don't want to get any marks on the capsules. I've got my cup of tea. I'm not long back in from work, so I don't want, because these are working class hands, all right, stackers. So I don't want to play with these too much. And that just brings me on to what I wanted to say next, because I just wanted to be serious for a moment and say that working class stacks, it's not a political statement or a political view. There are all sorts of stackers out there from all sorts of walks of life, all sorts of different financial backgrounds, and all sorts of different reasons for wanting to invest their fiat currency into this stuff, into silver. I'm not really interested in politics. I just don't want really that to be misinterpreted. But the only reason for the name is that I believe there are a lot of silver stacking channels and creators all sort of advocating the idea that anyone, no matter their background, could afford to invest in silver, and that it's generally a good idea. Well, I'm that guy. I saw the video and I thought I could do that, and so I did, and I don't regret it, because silver, it's a cool thing to own regardless of any wealth preservation reasons. And I just intend to document the journey of buying 1 silver ounce coin a week for years to come, simply to prove that it's possible, all on a low working class wage, hence working class stacks. Now, there's a few people I want to thank at this point, people who've helped me, even if they don't realise, get not just my stacking journey, but my YouTube journey off to a start. This is the beginning of something big for me. It did take a little bit of a leap of confidence at the beginning that wouldn't have been possible without a few people, so I just want to bring them up. Different creators, different YouTubers, different stackers. And firstly, I want to start by saying hello to Sobriety and Silver, my man in the States. This guy's got a YouTube channel, and I just fell across it and started commenting. And since then, we've sort of followed each other closely, responded, and we had a couple of little chats. And I just love the message that this guy's putting out there. Sobriety and Silver. I'm going to start calling him SAS for short, but it's Sobriety and Silver. That's the name of his YouTube channel. And he won't mind me saying, I don't think, that he's a recovered alcoholic who uses his newly found sobriety to boost his income and start investing that income by stacking silver, and he's posting videos about it. And here at Working Class Stacks, we feel very deeply about addiction issues. Anyone from any walk of life can have addiction issues, not just with alcohol, drugs, gambling. There's all sorts of reasons. And truthfully, he talks more about addiction and sobriety in his videos than he does about silver. But if you think that could be something for you, head on over. Even if you don't, just head on over and give him a bit of love, because he's putting out a good message. So, and he starts off every video with something really great. He says, "Today I woke up sober because last night I went to bed sober." And I just think that's great. So that's Sobriety and Silver. Everyone head on over to see him. And now on to the Stackers social people. TSC, the Stack Collector, 2 weeks running now, he has plugged this channel on his live stack chat. I'm very grateful for that. He seems to really sort of be interested in what it is that I'm trying to get off the ground here, the idea of working class stacks. And he's sort of been plugging me a little bit, so nice one, TSC. On the latest Stack Chat Live, I sort of mentioned, I backed myself into a corner a bit regarding 100 subscribers and giving away one of my hat collection here, as TSC is a bit of a hat lover himself. And not that I don't want to part with any of these, but they're all pretty well worn. You wouldn't really want a hat off me once it's been on my head, sweating in work, etc. So I do work in a hat factory, which is why it came up. So I'm gonna try and get you something, TSC. And I'll try and if I am able to do that, 100 subscribers might just coincide nicely with April 12th. I'm on about 92 now. Got 75 in my first 24 hours, so it's slowed down, but that's to be expected. But if I can plug 100 before the 12th, then hopefully I'll get a hat over for you, and you can add it to the grand prize, the kitty, whatever, or just a duck race. Up to you, mate. So moving on, Primo, 365, Rex inside the Soundman, all very engaging moderators for the channel. You'll get great support off these guys if you ask. Silver Punk, one of the pourers on the channel, creates some beautiful artwork, posts his creations on YouTube through his channel, and it casts poured silver, and it's beautiful. My partner Danny Millington, my partner in Stacking Crime, she's a big fan of Silver Punk, and we're going to have to get one sooner or later. So go and see Silver Punk on his channel. He's also just a very supportive guy, and he gives a very warm outlook, and has always got some positive words, whether it's on his own YouTube content or directly in the chat. Somebody else I want to talk about is a friend of mine called Treadle. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. He's another new member who has just started a channel, the same as me. He's coming from Germany, and he's a very interesting guy. He's at a totally different stage of his collection journey. He's got some interesting products. He's interested in all sorts of metals. So go and see his channel. It's brand new. I'm going to run through a few names now. So BBA, Cobra Stacker, FG Stacker, Cranky Stacker, Queen Jinx, Jumping into Silver, True Legend, Tech the Coin Hunter, and Stephen God's Money. All been great to talk to, answered questions I've had. I've been yapping away like a excited puppy in the chat with some of my questions. And of course the Animist and Nerd UK, who've both been great people to do business with. So can't wait to show you the Animist's new coin that he sent me out that I'll get this week on a pickup vid, and also the box whenever it's ready. No rush, Nerd UK, no rush at all. I'd rather it be spot on, mate. So I can't wait for that. So my next couple of videos are going to be pickup videos, and then a special one for my box when Nerd UK has it ready. But lots of plans for new content. I really want to get cracking and build the momentum. So on the drawing board, I've got a little chat about security. I need to get a safe and an online alias. Is it a good idea? Does it matter? Is honesty more important? Somebody commented on my last video, and I appreciate the feedback. He said something about how using an alias, because Sandy Millington isn't my real name, and I've decided to use an alias online. It doesn't build up trust while dealing with precious metals. And totally valid point. We're dealing with precious metals. There's a lot of money involved, a lot of money changing hands. So trust is important. But is it okay to use an alias in the internet age, especially putting it out there? I think people who live near me could see these and decide to come and help themselves from my home. You never know. So I also want to talk about the different kinds of stacker. So by that I mean there are weight stackers, there are collectors, coin collectors, silver collectors. How do we classify them, if at all, and where I fit in on the chart? I then want to move away from silver stacking briefly in a quick video to talk about content creation, because learning how to make YouTube videos has been a surprise part of this hobby for me. I've just jumped into it head first, so I hope you're enjoying them. But that's it for now. So thanks for sticking with me to the end, and come back for my next vid when I get my unboxings. Or come and say hello at Stackers Socials Discord. Until next time, Stackers, this is Sandy Millington. Over and out.